Hello, this is our marine cone snail cell communication project by Carson Lindsay and Lydia Kinnear. First of all, this is the normal cell, and I'm going to walk you through the function of the normal cell. The ligand that we're going to start with is acetylcholine, represented by ACH, and this is the neurotransmitter. This is the vesicle containing the acetylcholine. This is the acetylcholine gated channel, which the acetylcholine binds to once it's released into the synaptic cleft. The red dots are sodium. This is a voltage-gated sodium channel, and then this is calcium in here. This is a voltage-gated calcium channel, and then this is the muscle that contracts. So first of all, we're going to look at the acetylcholine released here, and it binds to the acetylcholine gated channel, which opens this up, allows sodium to come through, and then once the sodium enters, it releases an electrical pulse, and this sodium is allowed to come in because it's a voltage gated sodium channel. Electric pulse releases this inside the cell, and then once more sodium has come into the cell, calcium can be released by this voltage gated sodium channel, and the calcium causes the muscles to contract. And so the marine cone snail uses a neurotoxin to paralyze its prey, and it has 4 inhibitors that it releases in its toxin. So first we're going to look at how the acetylcholine is usually transmitted. So usually the acetylcholine needs calcium to enter through this channel into the neurotransmitter to release. But instead, there's a blocker. And so the calcium cannot come in, and the acetylcholine can't release. This is what it would look like normally. And then next we have a blocker that can block this channel right here. So even if the acetylcholine does bind, this sodium can't get in. And there's also another blocker that prevents acetylcholine from binding at all. It binds to this receptor site, and acetylcholine can't bind, and then it never fires this gate to open, and the sodium can't get through. And then there's one more. So even if everything else works properly and the sodium comes in, there also is a neurotoxin over here that blocks these channels. So even though the sodium comes in, the electrical pulse never fires, or when the electrical pulse does fire, this sodium can't get in to this, can't diffuse into the cell. The calcium's never released. The voltage-gated calcium channel never fires, and the muscle never contracts. So that is the 4 ways that the toxin can paralyze its target.